Yo, Elliot! We got a question from our buddy Liam. I'm gonna preface this by saying to you, Liam, that you're a whiny little bitch. You gotta toughen up. Your complaint is that everyone's better than you at what they do. He says, when it comes to bodybuilding, fitness, math, psychology, reading, you name it, whenever I become interested in something, it seems like everyone's better than me, right? It seems as if they put in less effort and I have to work so hard, and yet everyone around me is always better than me. It makes me feel as if there's no reason to continue trying. Look, usually I'm pretty compassionate with you guys, but sometimes you guys you're just being a little bitch. The very first thing is, I have two things for you. The very first thing is, good, I'm happy that everybody's better than you. You know what that means? That means you gotta work hard. You know what happens when you work hard? You build work ethic. And when you build work ethic, you now have a tool. Work ethic is a character tool. You now have a tool that you can use for everything you do for the rest of your life. So if somebody gets the same thing that you have and they got it easier than you got it, they may have the thing, but they don't have the character associated with getting the thing because it came easy to them. You, on the other hand, who had to break your ass, now have an extra, you get a little extra. When you suck and you've got to work a little bit harder, you get something extra. You get character. And a part of that character, part of that structure that you're building will be called work ethic. And work ethic is a manifestation or a conglomerate of will, right? Patience, persistence, commitment, courage. All of these things. Those are the most important things that you get here, guys. Those are the things that no one can take away from you. Reading more books can't give that to you. Having bigger muscles can't do that to you. Having a bigger bench press can't do that for you. The only reason why we do the shit that we do, if you are a expanding person, a growing person, becoming the strongest version of yourself, the only reason why we do the shit that we do is so that we can gain the character values and virtues, the virtues associated with the type of person that gets the things that we get. I've said this before, but the millionaire who gets $1 million, the value doesn't lie in the money. It lies in who he became to get the $1 million. Someone who's a professional bodybuilder, the prize isn't the bodybuilding, the body. It's not the trophy. It's who did you become in order to gain that. I watched a documentary that featured Kai Green, the bodybuilder that won, I think, the Arnold or something. I don't follow the sport, but a friend of mine sent this to me. And I love I love this thing because this guy, all he really talked about is who you're becoming in order to be a champion bodybuilder. He's a champion fucking bodybuilder. He's huge. But even he says, you know what? It's not really important. It's who I had to become through the trials and errors, the patience, persistence, consistency, the courage in order to make this shit happen. So I can promise you this, when Kai Green stops bodybuilding, he's going to do something else and going to win at that too. He's going to start a business, a non-for-profit, he's going to become an artist, I think he actually already is, he's going to write books, whatever he decides to do after the bodybuilding days are done, if he decides to be a coach, he will be the best coach. Because he is the type of person, he's got the tools associated with making big shit happen. So, when you are at your lowest, when you seem to be digging out of deeper holes than most people, congratulations. That means God has big plans for you, dude. Otherwise, he wouldn't be forcing you to build all this character strength. Now, that's the very first thing. And I'm not even sure if I remember the second one. Everybody around me is better than me, blah, blah, blah. Whining, complaining about that shit. I think that's it. I think that's more than enough. Dude, you know what? Don't come to me complaining. Do not come to Elliott Hulse with complaints. If you have inquiries, please come. But don't come shedding a tear. Because I will make you regret that tear. There's no reason. In fact, I'm done. There's no reason to feel sorry for yourself. In fact, you should feel good for yourself. Peace. Yo, Elliot!